Hello YouTube, this is Grandmaster Hack, and this is going to be my take on a Kubuntu 11.04. I want to address one thing right first. All those rumors about KDE being slow, sluggy, buggy, is just ridiculously wrong. Please, if you have the opportunity, try out a KDE-based distro. I can't stress this enough. I tried out Linux Mint 10, KDE, Hey Kubuntu, they worked fine. OpenSUSE, or SUSE, however you say it, wasn't working too well for me. I couldn't get it to load up on systems that had ATI cards. I guess that was the issue, because that's what all the systems had in common. They all just glitch up at the beginning of the loading screen. But let's go over the pros and cons I had with Kubuntu 11.04. which is actually my main distro. It's not slow like it is, like people say. It's stable. The menu GUI works very well. It's very sleek. It's very smooth. It works very well. It doesn't take long to load. And oh yeah, they've incorporated a feature where you bring over the mouse over the icon or files, and it lets you preview it. But it's a once click, so it was different than Linux Mint 10, but it was just one click, and that's just fine with me. I like the new style. Everything still worked well for me. The cons I had was it doesn't come with basic codecs, Java, all that mainstream stuff Linux Mint puts in for you, but that's not really a con as much as, but KDE Wallet is something I don't like doing every time I log in. I don't know if there's a way to make it just automatically give itself the password so I don't have to put it in all the time, but it's kind of weird. Mozilla that ships with Kubuntu 11.04 has no presets, so what I mean by that is it doesn't know to use like your default music player to open music you download, or if you hit the open button you just want to open it right quick, you have to direct it to the bin or the executable file if you want it to launch. Yeah, talking about entering my password over every time I want to do something, especially in package management, when in GNOME editions where you just have to enter it once, and then you could use it for like a minute straight, or continuously a minute after a minute after a minute if you just kept on installing packages. But in the KDE version, you have to put in your password every single time you want to do something. So that gets kind of tedious. But it does have the option to choose install and you apply at the end, which is also a measure that counters that. So I guess that's a pretty good thing about it. The only thing I have to complain about it, like most Ubuntu, mainstream Ubuntu CDs, as in like Kubuntu and Ubuntu, is that it takes a while to load off the live CD, and then it just gives you two menu choices, either to go in the live CD mode or install directly, and then you have to wait again for it to load again. So that's the only con I have for that, but it's probably the best distro I've tried. And also for people who want to use Windows, who want the Windows look like, I don't know why they don't recommend KDE distros, but KDE distros look way better, or tuned at Windows users than Zorin is. So I don't know why they're not using KDE, because KDE, even though it's not totally, I don't say customizable, but they're locking down GNOME, as you see in 3 and 2.x. GNOME 2.x series was not that stable. I'll just put it that way, not to get into a huge rant, but hopefully you guys tell me what you guys like in this distro, or other KDE based distros you guys would like me to check out, or you guys have checked out and really enjoyed. See you guys.